Hello guys, I'm Sky Aesthetics and this is another video of Dragonheir Silent Gods. Well, the big events that I mentioned before start already. And this was totally communicated by Dragonheir team about this event that's totally repeating right now. So you have the third season Heroes banner, okay? And then we have also the Walk Blossom event, all right? So I'm going right here now to go to show these banners. As you guys can see right here, Walk Blossom Festival already started. You're gonna be able to get 5 yellow light dices. And then it's not just about that. You have also the daily tasks that you guys have to do to see if it's possible you, during the praying here, have your chance, as happened to me yesterday, for you have a specific bonus here with the Walk Blossom summons to summon a hero of your desire. So if I go to the summons here, I'm going to show now because I got this yesterday. I had luck, you know, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to try to get heroes draw these banners. You have the two first banners here is between the fire element heroes. If you go here with the summon details, everything in terms of fire element heroes is right here, okay? You have the possibility to have these two amazing heroes, that is Flora, and then you have also these Ashetus, another crazy, very good hero for arena, in my opinion, some other areas in the game, and now in this amazing tank as well, that's Chrysos, or Chrysos, or whatever you mention about the name of this guy. And yeah, so not just about that, you have the poison element heroes, and here you have the chance to try to have the insane Rita, okay, and then you have your Rook, and then you have the Lothair and some other crazy heroes as well. Ogok is here, you know, and some others. Like, they are very good heroes as well. I know that people are trying to get here. A part of this hero I have to mention about Hauramar, because now he is the second best hero for arena after Elisabri, guys. You know, and I know that there are some players that they are gonna be focusing here, trying to get Elisabri, because now arena is like, the guys are like trying their best to be in the top, between the top arena, to be able to what, you know, to get more resources in the game, you know. So as everybody, every players, competitive players do it. And yeah, I'm trying to do my best as well. Like, I do not have these specific heroes, but what I have to say here is going straight forward about the point of this video. I'm going to try to get heroes that's possible to improve in my account some way. All right, if you guys know well, in one of my previous videos, actually I brought already 2 videos talking about the Walk Blossom event, and then even the summer events, like the third season hero event. Okay, I was showing here the Walk Blossom Festival event with the summons, but you have this insane banner here, where in my opinion, I believe that this is the best banner, or let's say the most pursued banner in Dragonheir, or the most desirable or the most wishable banner that every player would like to have in Dragonheir. Why? Because if you check here the summon details, guys, it's possible you have insane heroes. You know, insane heroes that can change your account for God. You know, start here with the Rookie, you have your Zoo, have your Molida, 3 amazing elite legendary heroes, you know. And then you have the Queen Asphalt in terms of arena. She's really good. She's an annoyable hero actually if you're playing against her. Like, she's very good hero to have in your account. And then you have the Great King Victor for the Graves. He's very good in Graves. And then you have more other heroes here. Even CNRL is right here. And this guy is one of the top supporters in the game. Very good support. It's totally game change here in terms of these heroes. A more the couple, Theodemer, and then you have the Rinja. All right, that they are also the top couple in terms of arena. And then guys, like, look, these heroes here is going to change your account for amazing performance. All right, all these heroes here. Whiskey is right here. Whiskey is the one that's possible to improve your corrosion team for having nice performance as well. And then Sakrida is also here. Is not different like a Whiskey. Like, if you inspire this hero for gold, you don't need to use the dragon in your corrosion team anymore. You're gonna use her because she's going to help you to have more damage. All right, but it's not just about temporal vortex. Like, if you think here in terms of all these heroes, guys, all these heroes here can help you in the game where you guys decide to place these heroes. Feymander, pillars, and against the chiefs, you know, and so on, even the end game boss. So all these heroes are incredible good to have in our account. Of course, the main objective here is to have these 3 first heroes between Molaida, Ozu, and Rook. All right, and again, guys, I think, it's like I'd like to say, in my opinion, for me, this is the best banner in Dragonheir. Okay, the best banner, comparable with some other banners that you have in the second season banners. A banner with the where it's possible you get Pergunte, Statues, you know, and then Beldel. But for me here, this banner is the top one. Is the top one, definitely. You know, there are no excuse or like there are no other way to say about this banner. You know, even though you have the Walk Blossom here, where it's possible you focus in a specific element to improve that element for good. You know, I give an example here. I didn't get the opportunity to have the exclusive legendary heroes, but if he, like, I try everything in terms of this banner, the poison element banner, to have amazing heroes. You know, I'll give an example here. I was totally focused on the poison element for Rook, and I got loads of heroes there. You know, not exactly the heroes that I really would like to have, but I got. You know, I'm not here defend about the Walk Blossom. You know, because for me, I didn't have much luck. I know that some other players had lucky with the Walk Blossom, because it's possible you focus again. It's possible to focus in a specific element. Imagine you're gonna go focus in Radiance, and then you go take Mitracia and some other amazing heroes there. It's possible that happen. Okay, not just about Radiance. It's possible you improve the ice element heroes. Imagine you get Beldel or even Elisabri or even Philosopher and some other amazing heroes that can be good for you. Right, so is a big decision here, guys, that you guys have to take in terms of this event. You know, what is that gonna do about the dispose? You know, how you're gonna use well your resources, because you know, well, that's very hard to get the resources. You know, and not just about that. Like, we talk here about the Walk Blossom, it's possible to get some resources as well. So I'll go here to the Walk Blossom. You have the Walk Bestowal. It's possible to get the resources here. You know, there are some packs. This pack here actually is 50 euro. You have 25 yellow light dice is a part of the master scroll. That's good for use at least here in one legendary hero. All right, that's decent in terms of the price itself. You know, because it's not easy to get yellow light dice, and then you have more the scrolls, which also is expensive in some way. And that's a very good price for that. If you still have doubts about packs, you can go check here in the store. There are some other here packs where, like I already said, that this pack here, the basic packs are totally acceptable, convenient to get. And then, as you guys can see here, like, I give you an example. Look at this. It's 100 euro. 100 euro for you get 16 yellow light dice and then more 8 master scrolls. Now that's why the price right there is convenient. It's like is acceptable, is decent. And then here I give an example that's 7,000. So it's right here. You need 7,000 of the Dragon Stone, where it's possible to get by purchasing by 50 euro only instead of 100 euro. You know, so that's one thing. All right, it's like, that's an example here in terms of the good value for part of that pack. But guys, again, the most pursued banner, in my opinion, definitely is the third season hero banner. I will try there because I have all the heroes. You know, I have all the heroes, and I'm here to invite you to come to watch my video today, to be here during the live video. I'm gonna be doing the live video through the Twitch as well, YouTube here, okay, on my Sky6 gaming channel, right? So you are totally invited to be with me today. It's gonna be later on after. It's going to be evening here according to the UTC time, so I invite you here to be with me. In the main term, the middle term, I'm gonna be trying to do what? Because now you have the drop rate up, and then it's possible you get better equipment to improve your heroes in some way, mainly in terms of temporal attacks, you know, and a part of what? Part of the chiefs that you also have to fight against, you know. So in terms of the chiefs, guys, this is going to be very big, like a very short advice, but it's a very important advice for you. And in terms of the chiefs itself, you still have 6 days, so do not rush, okay? Do not save anything. If you are totally competitive, just try to fight against these chiefs in the last day. But like, of course, you're gonna be trying there to see what's possible to happen against the chiefs, right? But like, do not rush, okay? As you guys can see here, all the chiefs are already around the map, okay? It's totally around the map, so do not rush, guys, okay? So that's my big recommendations for you. And then not just about that, you guys can see here, you have all the chiefs is spread in the map, right? So 6 days, like, look at that, 6 to 10 hours, so you still have time for that, you know. If you want to compete with some other players to have a better position in terms of the 300 players, actually, that's possible to get the tickets between one season to another season, and to try to have a look with the next season banner or next season event that's possible to happen very soon after this season here. I don't know if it's going to be the first season game, but you know, you guys know well, right? And another recommendation that I like to say in terms of the Walk Blossom event here, guys, is about the Walk Blessing, okay? So that can be very convenient for you to participate through this Walk Blossom, the Walk Blessing, because that can help you to rate up your drops as well, okay? That helps you a lot. Like now here, the first thing is to improve the grave, in terms of the graves, the dungeons, you know, even including here the goblins as well. Like that can help you to get more what pots, experience pots to improve your heroes, all right? So use these wisely, all right? That's convenient, you know. As you guys can see here, another thing is going to be between the element domain and then the ruins dungeons, all right? To get what? To get the positive or negative runes, like more specific to positive runes. But like, just focusing, guys, exactly on these events. Take the opportunity with the Walk Blessing here to improve your account some way. All right, and this is my video for today. Again, guys, I invite you to be with me. Today I'm gonna be summon. Let's say I'm gonna be drawing there, trying to get nice heroes for part of what the best banner in my opinion. That's the third season banner. You know, this banner right here. And if you check it right here, yesterday I've checked in terms of the portal, guys. The guys were summoning a lot of legendary amazing heroes between Rook, between Yuzu, between some other crazy heroes, you know. And again, they are crazy amazing heroes like a Victor, the Kopo, Teodemir, Pinja, Rook, Molida, and some other great heroes. Even Cinarel is right there. So good luck for you. And then be part of here of my live video. Just keep it tuning in my channel, subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Yet we shall never stop. Oira de Tavari.